This is the last part of our Lucre Studio tutorial for e-commerce dashboard. I won't explain the definitions of metrics because I already did it with profitability and ROI metrics, and also by channel we have particular videos for every channel and every data source. Also, I won't explain features of Lucre Studio like design or sharing because we have a full tutorial on Lucre Studio. This time, I will help you with mental clarity. I built this metric map to help you understand that all the metrics are the same. I don't want you to memorize 100 metrics for e-commerce. I only want you to have clarity on a few sets or groups of metrics that you can understand better. So the first group of metrics that I want you to understand in e-commerce is your revenue or your sales metrics that come from Shopify or your e-commerce store. This is revenue, orders, customers, average order value, or all the metrics that express sales. If I combine this sales data with my expenses data, then I have profit and ROI metrics. Think of conversion rates, ROAS, CAC, gross profit, contribution margin, net profit, and so on. I need to consolidate this revenue with my total expenses, not only advertising expenses, but if you ask me, these are the most critical metrics that you need to care about in your e-commerce. That's why I put them in the top in this metrics map. Now let's talk about marketing metrics, and this is the fun part because I don't want you to have full dashboards with many metrics that you won't view anyways. In general, in marketing, you have three types of metrics regardless the channels, and I will show it to you. You have visibility metrics, engagement metrics, and conversion metrics. In GA4, visibility is having more traffic like sessions or users. Engagement is if people are interacting with your content, so I have engaged sessions or I have events on GA4. And in conversions, I can measure key events or conversions. Okay, this framework of visibility, engagement, and conversion, which is a funnel, only works with GA4, right? It works as well with advertising. My visibility metrics are impressions. If people interact with my advertising, then they do clicks, they do reactions. In this case, I will take clicks, and I can also report conversions from my advertising. So it also has the same framework, visibility, engagement, and conversion. But maybe with social media, this doesn't work. It works as well. There are two metrics that express visibility, that more people are seeing my content: followers and impressions as well. And if people interact with my content, we call that engagement. Reactions, comments, shares, and so on. It is a different way of engagement. For me, engagements in advertising is clicks. For me, engagements in social media is any type of engagement. Engagements in my website are events. Now, conversions are different. If you can measure your conversion from social media, it is great. If not, maybe Messenger or WhatsApp as a conversion also counts. So the framework anyways applies. And even for email marketing. Metrics that express visibility is emails delivered and bounce rate or hard bounces and soft bounces. So I want to know if my emails are fully reaching my total audience. That's why received email, in the case of Klaviyo, is a visibility metric. In the case of engagement is, are people are opening my email and are they clicking in the content of this email? This is engagement. And finally, if I get conversions from these emails, then I can also monitor my conversion metrics from email marketing. Now, I have some support metrics, efficiency and effectiveness metrics. What is efficiency and effectiveness? Efficiency is how much it is for me to get these results, and effectiveness is if I am taking full potential of my marketing. I will explain it. The conversion rate, what is? Conversion rate is effectiveness metric. Why? Because from all my traffic, what is the percentage of this traffic that becomes a customer or a conversion? That is the effectiveness. So the effectiveness of my website is 7%. With advertising, it's the same. How many people click on my ads? So I have impressions and I have clicks. What is the relation of that? Is the CTR, click-through rate. So the effectiveness in advertising is called CTR, and the effectiveness in my website is conversion rate. It is the same meaning and the same metric, but with different names because there are different channels. With social media is the same. If I want to compare what percentage of people that sees my content, they interact with it, this is the engagement rate. And with email marketing, it is the same. How many people who receive my emails actually click and open these emails. This is the open rate. So we are talking about rates: engagement rate, click-through rate, conversion rate, and open rate. The same metric, but different channels and different meaning. In the case of efficiency, it is cost. My cost is my total advertising. So cost by my visibility metrics or impressions is my cost per mil or CPM. Cost by clicks is the cost per click, and cost per conversion is my total ad spend divided by total conversions. As you can see, you don't need to learn any marketing metrics. You only need to understand the 5 most important types of metrics: revenue metrics, profitability, visibility, engagement, and conversion. And within this, efficiency and effectiveness metrics. And this is how you can understand your marketing data and your e-commerce data with this framework that hopefully you like and you find it very useful. See you in other lessons, and this is how you can create an e-commerce dashboard on Google Looker Studio. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'm happy to chat with you. Bye.